Hi, good morning dear students. In the previous class we learned about how to find out the mode of the data. In this class we are going to learn how to find out the median of the data. Okay. So the first problem, that is exercise 1.3, in that they give the following frequency distribution gives the monthly consumption of electricity of 68 consumers of a locality. Find the median of the data. Okay, so along with that you have to find out mean also, median also, mode also. But in this class I will going to teach you how to find out the median of the data. Okay, the first one I will write the frequency distribution table. So first in that they gave the monthly consumption in units. I will call that as class interval. Okay, I will write that in short form, that is CI, class interval. So the class intervals are 65 to 85, then 85 to 105, then 105 to 125, 125 to 145, 145 to 165, then 165 to 185, 185 to 205. So these are the class intervals. Okay, that is exercise 3 of statistics. The frequencies are given. The frequencies are number of consumers. Okay, number of consumers. Number of consumers. I'll use short form. Okay, and I'll call the values as the frequency, and that is 4 5 4 5 13 20, then 14 8 4 14 8 4. This is the class interval and frequency. Then we have to find out the median of the data. Okay, median of the data. So for that we have the formula median equals to L plus, okay, L plus n by 2 minus Fc divided by Fm into H. Okay, median equals to L plus n by 2 minus Fc divided by Fm into H. First I will tell you the meaning of these words. Okay, median means we are finding the median. L means here lower limit of the median class interval. L means lower limit of the median class interval. Then N means total number of observations. We can call that as observation or we can call that as frequency. Then H means width of the median class interval. H means width of the median class interval. Then Fm means frequency of the median class interval. Okay, Fm means frequency of the median class interval. The next one is Fc, frequency of the class interval which is preceding. Okay, this is not frequency, this is cumulative frequency. I'll use C. Okay, cumulative frequency of the class interval which is preceding to the median class interval. We just look at the terms meaning. So here we have the formula median equals to L plus n by 2 minus Fc divided by Fm into H, where here L means lower limit of the median class interval. I will tell you how to find out the median class interval. Okay, so that while solving the problem, I will tell you the. Then n means total number of observations or total number of frequencies. So your frequencies are given. When we add all these terms, we will get the frequency or n value. Then here h means width of the class. In the previous class, that is about finding the mode also, we use this h, that is width. In that we use the width of the modal class interval. But here we have to find out the median. That's why what we have to use here, width of the median class interval. Then next one is FM. FM means frequency of the. Here m is subscript. M is subscript for frequency. So here we have to use small letter f and small letter m and c. And FM means here frequency of the median class interval. Here we are finding the median. That's why frequency of the median class interval we have to find. And FC means cumulative frequency. Okay, cumulative frequency of class interval which is preceding to the median class interval. So now what is meant by cumulative? So frequency we know, that's the total number of observation in that total particular class. But now cumulative frequency means, so if you want to find out the cumulative frequency for this, so what we have to first value or first frequency we have to write as it, because there is no other term behind it. So while writing the second cumulative, what we have to do is we have to add 4 and 5. So that gives 9. In the third step, we have to add 1, 2, 3. That is, we have to add 4, 5, and 13. That gives the next value. And in the next step, we have to add 4, 5, 13, 20. That gives the cumulative frequency of class interval 125 to 145. Then, if you add 4, 5, 13, 20, 14, that gives the cumulative frequency of the class interval 145 to 165. So, like that for this also. If you want to find out the cumulative frequency for class interval 185 to 205, what we have to do is we have to add 4, 5, 13, 20, 14, 8 and 4. That gives the cumulative frequency of 185 to 205 class. Okay, and there is another step to find out the cumulative frequency. So first step as it is, first value, then second value, this cumulative frequency plus 5, that gives the second cumulative. Then this value, then this. So like this we have to do. That gives the same answer. Okay, so just look at the terms. I will start solving the problem. Yeah, I will rub the formula and the terms. So while solving the problems, I will use the short forms. Okay. So first step, we have to add all the frequency. That gives n value. 4 plus 5, 9. Or we can find out the cumulative frequency also. Okay. 4 plus 5, 9. 9 plus 13, 13. 23, 22. 22 plus 20, 32, 42. 42 plus 14, 52, 56. 56 plus 4, 60. 60 plus 8, 60. Okay, this is the cumulative the total number of observations. That is value of L. Now I will find out the cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency. So first value as it is. First value as it is 4. Then 4 plus 5, it gives 9. Then 9 plus 13, it gives 22. Then 22 plus 20, it gives 42. Then 42 plus 14, it gives 56. Then 56 plus 8, it gives 64. Then 64 plus 4, it gives 68. Okay, just look at the steps. So only we have to add the terms. First one 4 as it is because there is no term previous to that. Then 4 plus 5, it gives 9. Then 9 plus 13, it gives 22. Then 22 plus 20, it gives 42. Then 42 plus 14, it gives 56. Then 56 plus 8, it gives 64. Then 64 plus 4, it gives 60. Here the last value of the cumulative frequency, that is same as the total number of frequencies. Okay, last value of the cumulative frequency, that is same as total number of frequency, because this is the sum of all the frequencies. Now we have to find out n by 2 value. Okay, here n equals to 68, therefore n by 2 equals to 68 divided by 2, that gives 34. N by 2 value is 34 here. 68 divided by 2, it gives 34. Now, in the cumulative frequency value, so not in the frequency, in the cumulative frequency value, we have to find out a value such a way that that value is greater than this 34 and nearer to 34. That value is greater than, you can consider n by 2, okay, or directly 34. That value must be greater than n by 2 and very nearer to n by 2. Which is that value? 4 is less. 9, 22. 22 is near to 34, but that is behind 34. Therefore, no need to use. Then 42. 42 is close to 34, greater than 34. So that's why this is the median class. Okay, therefore, that is the median class. Therefore, I will write the values. Median class interval, that is equals to 125 to 145. Now just find out the width and lower limit of the median class interval. L means here lower limit. Lower limit of median class interval is 125. Now we have to find out value of h, that is width of the median class. Width of the median class interval is upper limit minus lower limit. Upper limit is 145. Lower limit is 125. Therefore, 145 minus 125, it gives 20. Next, we have to find out Fm value. Fm value means frequency of the median class interval. So this is 125 to 145 is frequency class interval, median class interval, and frequency of that is Fm. That is 20 is the frequency of the median. And n by 2 value we know, that is 34. And next values we have to find out Fc, that is cumulative frequency of the preceding class interval. So this is the class interval, median class interval. Preceding class interval means 105 to 125, and Fc means cumulative frequency of the preceding class interval to the median class interval. So preceding class interval is 105 to 125, and cumulative frequency of that is 22. So therefore Fc value is 20. Okay, now these are the values. Now we will write the formula. Median equals to L plus n by 2 minus Fc divided by Fm into L. Now just substitute the values in this and find out the answer fast. Now we have all the values. So only thing is we have to substitute. So that is L value is median equals L value is 125 plus M by 2 value is 34 minus FC value is 22 divided by FM value is 20, then H value is 20. Therefore median 125 plus 34 minus 22, 32, 12 divided by 20 into 20. So 20 gets cancelled. So remaining is median equals to 125 plus 12. Therefore median equal 125, 135, 137. So therefore median of the class into list 137. Okay, 137 units. So this is a procedure to find out these are the steps to find out the median class interval. Okay, what we have to do is first we have to find the cumulative frequency, then we have to find out which is the value of n by 2. Then based on the value of n by 2 we have to find out the median class interval, that is we have to find out the value which is greater than and which is nearer to n by 2 value. Then based on that we have to find out the lower limit of the median class interval, that is value of h. Then we have to find out width of the median class interval, that is by using the formula upper limit minus lower limit of the median class interval. Then we have to find FM value, that is frequency of the median class interval. Then FC value, that is cumulative frequency of the preceding class interval to the median class interval. Then next one is okay, these are the values, and then we have to use the formula, that is median equals to L plus n by 2 minus FC divided by FM into H, and by substituting and using the correct procedure for the solution we can get the solution. Okay, then I'll go to the next problem. Second one. If the median of the distribution given below is 28.5, so they give the median value, that is 28.5. Find the value of x and y, and they will give the class interval value. Okay, that is second problem. I'll write the class interval, that is 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. And next one is frequency, that is small letter f, that is 5, x, 20, 15, y, then 5, and total sum is given as n equals to 60. N equals to 60 is given. Now first step we have to find out the cumulative frequency. Okay, cumulative frequency 5, then 5 plus x, then 20 plus 5, 25 plus x, then 25 plus 15, 35, 40 plus x, then 40 plus x plus y. The next one is 45 plus x plus y. Okay, 45 plus x plus y. Now here we have to find out the cumulative frequency. Just we found the cumulative frequency. that is 5, then 5 plus x is 5x, 5 plus x, 5 plus 20 plus x is 25 plus x, then it gives 40 plus x, then here another variable that is y, so that is 40 plus x plus y, then 45 plus x plus y. And in the previous problem, as I told you that when we find out the cumulative frequency, the last class interval cumulative frequency that is same as total number of observations. So that's why 45 plus x plus y that is equals to 60. 45 plus x plus y that is equals to 60, because these must be same. Then that gives x plus y that is 60. When we took this 45 to the other side, it becomes minus 45. So therefore x plus y value becomes 50. X plus y value is 50. Just look at the step. So our intention is we have to find out x and y value. Okay, but here we got the value of x plus y. Next, okay, what? Next we have to find out the median class interval. But here total number of observations is 60. So that is n equals to 60 here. Now we have to find out n by 2. N by 2 is 60 by 2 and 60 by 2 is 30. So now to find out the median class interval, we have to find out a value such a way that it is greater than 2 and it is nearer to n by 2. But see here, 25 plus x. If for example x plus y is 15 and I will consider y value is 1 and x value is 14, then it becomes 35, 45, 25, 35 plus 39. So this is 30, that is 39. And if I consider value of x as 1, then it becomes 41. And if I consider n by 2 value, that is 30, then there is a confusion between these two values, that which one we have to consider as the median class interval. So for that, in the question itself they give the value of median value, that is 28.5, that is the median value. So they give the median value, median equals to 28.5. So 28.5 comes in between 20 to 30. So therefore median class interval is 20 to 30. Median class interval is 20 to 30. Therefore median class interval that is equals to 20 to 30. So now based on this we have to find out the remaining terms. So now we got the value of n by 2 and median class interval. Now next step we have to find out the value of n. Its value of small n, that is equals to lower limit of median class interval, and the class interval of median is 20 to 30 and then lower limit is 20. Then we have to find out fm value, that is frequency of the median class interval. So this is 20 to 30 is median class interval and frequency of that median class interval is 20. Therefore fm value is 20. Then now we have to find out the width of the class interval, that is h. 30 minus 20, upper limit minus lower limit of the median class interval. 20 minus 30, it gives 10 as the answer. The next one is we have to find out fc value, that is fc means cumulative frequency of the preceding class interval of median class interval. So this is median class interval, preceding class interval is 10 to 20 and cumulative frequency of that is 5 plus x. So here we got all the values of the variable in the formula. Next we have to substitute the values in the formula. So for that I'll write the formula median equals to n plus n by 2 minus fc divided by fm into h. L plus n by 2 minus fc divided by fm into h. So therefore median equals to L value is 20 plus n by 2 value. N by 2 value is 30 minus fc value. fc values. So here we have to give importance to bracket. because here negative sign is present. That's why we have to write this 5 plus x inside the bracket divided by FM value, frequency of the median class sample. FM value is 20 into H value is 10 here. So 0, 0 gets cancelled. Then median equals to 20. So I will keep this 20 as it is. First I will solve all the terms which are present on the right hand side of 20. Plus 30 minus 5. Then minus into plus minus x divided by 2. Okay, then 30 minus 5, it becomes how much? So directly write 30 minus 5, it is 25 minus x divided by 2. And similarly, I will substitute value of the median value. Median value is how much? That is 28.5. Then I will take this 20 to the left hand side, it becomes 28.5 minus 20, it becomes 8.5. 8.5 that is equals to 25 minus x divided by 2. Next I will cross multiply this, it becomes 70. 8.5 into 8 is 16.5.5, it equals 170. 17 equals to 25 minus x. Okay, 17 equals to 25 minus x. So I will drop this. So therefore, so I will take this minus x to the left hand side and 17 to the right hand. The sign will change. So minus x becomes x, that is equals to 25, plus 17 becomes minus 70. So therefore x value 17, 25 minus 70, it gives 8. Okay, so that value of x is here 8. Now in the first expression we have x plus y equals to 15. So I will call this as equation number 1. Substitute value of x in equation 1. So what happens? X plus y equals to 15. X value is 8 plus y equals to 15. Therefore y equals to 15 minus 8 and y becomes 7. Therefore x value is 8 and y value is 7. X value is 8 and y value is 7. Just look at the steps. We have to follow all the steps correctly. Then I will solve the next problem. So in the next problem, that is third problem, life insurance agent found the following data for distribution of ages of 100 policies holders. Calculate the median age. If policies are given only to persons having age 18 years onwards but less than 60 years. So your values are given in terms of below 60 years values. And for that number of policies holders are also given. Now we have to find out median age of the data. First I will write the class interval, that is age. That is class interval. That is below 20, then below 25, below 30, below 35, below 40, below 45, below 50, below 55, below 60. Okay, this is the class interval. The next number of policy holders are given. Number of policy holder. So that is 2, 6, 24, then 45, 78, 89, 92, 98, then 100. See here, when the values are given, when the class intervals are given in terms of lower limit and upper limit, then the given values in the second column they are called as frequencies. But here they give the values as class intervals as below 20, below 25, below 30, below 60, like that. Or if they give above, like that. So then the given values are called as the cumulative frequency. So therefore, so this is the cumulative frequency value. Okay, directly we got the cumulative frequency value, no need to calculate or add the cumulative frequency value. But in the formula, we have median equals to L plus N by 2 minus Fc divided by Fm into H. So H value we can find out. So that is by using the N by 2 value, Fc value cumulative frequency, but we have to find out the Fm value, that is frequency of the median class interval. So here we will get the median class interval and cumulative frequency, but we can't able to find out the frequency of the median class. So that's why we have to find out frequency. Now, so this is frequency column. So I will tell you how to find out the frequency. First one as it is 2, then 6 minus 2 it gives 4. So we have to subtract the values. Then 24 minus 6, that gives 18. Okay, that gives 18. Then 45 minus 24. 34, 44, 21. Then 78 minus 45. 45, 55, 75, 33. Then 89 minus 78. 78, 88, 11. Then 92 minus 89. 3. Then 98 minus 92, it gives 6. Then 100 minus 98, that gives 2. Therefore, these are the frequency values: 2, 18, 21, 33, 11, 3, 6, 2 are the frequency. Okay, when the values of the class intervals are given in terms of below or above, then we have to find out the frequency. The given values are not frequency, they are called as cumulative frequency. Okay, in other words, see here, the values are goes on increasing. So that's why we can easily find out the values are cumulative frequency. Now we got the values. Now n values how much? 100. Then n by 2 values 100 divided by 2, that is 50. Now just find out what is the value of the median class interval. What is the value of the median class interval? Based on n by 2 value we have to find out. So n by 2 is 50. So now we have to find out the value which is greater than 50 and which is nearer to 50 in the cumulative frequency. So this 45, that is less than 50. 78, that is greater than 50 and which is nearer to 50. Therefore, this is the median class interval. Okay, therefore median class interval, that is equals to below 40. Below 40 means it becomes 30 to 35 to 40. Okay. The next one, 35 to 40. The next, here we have to find out value of L. So why I consider 35 to 40? Because next value 35. If you want, you can write in the on the column. That is, first value is 0 to 15 to 20 or below 20. Then 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 35, 35 to 40, 40 to 45, 45 to 50, 50 to 55, 55 to 60. Okay, that is better. If you write, then that is better. And value of L is how much? 35 here. Value of H, 45, 40 minus 35, it gives 5 as the value. Then FM value, frequency of the median class interval. So this is median class interval and frequency of that is 33. And FC value, that is cumulative frequency of the preceding class interval. Preceding class interval is 30 to 35 and the cumulative frequency of that is 45. So now we will substitute the values in the formula. That is median equals to L plus n by 2 minus Fc divided by Fm into H. So therefore median becomes L value is 35 plus n by 2. N by 2 value is 50 minus Fc value is 45. Fm value is 33, H value is 5. Okay, therefore next one, median 35. 50 minus 45, it gives the answer as 5 divided by 33 into 5. Therefore median equals 35 plus 5 5 is 25 divided by 30. Median 35 plus 25 by 33, it gives value as dash. Just find out 35 divided by 25 divided by 33. Okay, it gives 0.7576. So therefore median equal 35 plus 0.76, it gives 35.76 as the answer. Therefore median of the class interval is 35.76. Just look at the steps. Okay, so we have to follow same steps to solve the problems. The next problem. In that the length of the 40 leaves of a plant are measured correct to the nearest millimeter and the data obtained is represented in the following table. So lengths are given in millimeter and the number of leaves are given. Okay, so first one, length in millimeter. So that is class. Okay, that is 118 to 126, then 127 to 135, then 136 to 144, then 145 to 153, then 154 to 162, then 163 to 171, then 172 to 180. Okay, these are the lengths and the number of leaves. That is frequency here, because the values are not given in terms of below or above. So frequencies are given 3, 5, 9, 12, 5, 4, 2. So now what we have to just think. The values are, the class interval values are not continuous. So values are not continuous. So we have to make it as continuous. Okay, this is a given question. Now while writing the column, first we have to write the class intervals in continuous form. Okay, I will write a new class interval. Class interval values, for the lower value we have to subtract 0.5, for the upper value we have to add 0.5. Okay, that's why it becomes 0.5 we have to subtract 117.5. The next 126.5, then 135.5, then 144.5, then 153.5, then 162.5, then okay, first one 117.5, then 126.5, 135.5, 144.5, 153.5, 162.5, then 171.5. Next we have to add 0.5 to the upper term. 126.5, 135.5, 144.5, 150.5, then 162.5, 171.5, 180.5. See here 117, 126.5 or 26.5, 135.5, 130. So here 126.5 we had 135.5, 144.5, 153.5, 162.5, 171.5, 180. Just we added 0.5 to the upper limit and we subtracted 0.5 from the lower. Now this class interval becomes continuous. So why it is continuous here? The upper limit of first class interval, that is same as lower limit of the next class interval. So this 126.5, 126.5, 135.5, 135.5, 144.5, 144.5. So like that, 62.5, 171.5. Okay, next one is the frequency, that is same. So frequency value, it remains same, 3, 5, 9, 12, 5, 4. So this is the new class interval and frequency of that class interval. Now next step, you have to find out the cumulative frequency. Then okay, how to find out cumulative frequency? That we have to just add 3, then 3 plus 5, then 3 plus 5 plus 9, 3 plus 5 plus 9 plus 12, 3 plus 5 plus 9 plus 12 plus 5, then plus 4 plus 2, or directly we can add the cumulative frequency of the preceding plus frequency of the next class. So by using that we will get the total frequency, cumulative frequency, as well as we have to find out total frequency. They are equals to each other, that is value of n. Then we have to find out n by 2 value. Then after getting n by 2 value, we have to find out median class interval. And in median class interval, we have to find out lower limit of the median class interval. and then we have to find out width of the median class interval, then FM value, that is frequency of the median class interval, also we have to find out, then FC value, that is cumulative frequency preceding to the median class interval frequency. And after that we have to use the formula median equals to L plus n by 2 minus FC divided by FM into H. Then we have to substitute and we will get the answer. Okay, thank you dear student. I will continue in the next class.